Well, this has been my experience, and this is going to take a while. I don't know any way to make this go faster. Click connect here. We get this up here, and we're still handshaking down here. Have to wait for this to finish. This is going to be a long video. It connects maybe 1 or 2 times out of 10, and see right there it fell. It's no longer up here. So it's not going to connect. We can continue to wait for this. It thinks it connected, but notice it has no IP address. And what you do here is you just keep trying. It will connect. This is I don't know how to differentiate these two Bluetooth firmwares. This is the Bluetooth firmware that you install to get the Yahoo telemetry to work. It's not the 2019 telemetry. And there you see it did it again. The 2019 telemetry connects every time. Bluetooth connects every time. And again, no IP address, so this is not really working. Kicks and grins. Sometimes I cycle the Wi-Fi. Sometimes I cycle the radio. Eventually it works. And then once it connects and connects properly, it transfers data from the platform. I have flown this. I have 4 different computers I've tried it on. I can try it on more. The radio control link for just the RC airplane works perfectly and gives me control of the airplane. Now you see this time it stayed up here. It stayed here. When we click properties, we're going to go down. We're going to have our IP address assigned. This is just a notification. This is not Norton messing with the connection. This is just saying Dragon Link's probably not a good password for a Dragon Link product. So now if we go up here, we can go and look at that IP address. Boom, we have it. Could log on here. Well, let's go over to Mission Planner. And boom, Mission Planner starts connecting and transferring data. I was very lucky this time that my 3rd attempt connected. Sometimes it takes 5 to 10. This has been my experience since I got this transmitter 90 days ago. Some of the email messages I sent to support, the email address for support, not this forum, have been detailing this along. I don't know what it is about my Bluetooth module, but it isn't reliable. Now, personally, what I would like to see for a fix would be when another 915 transmitter becomes available, I'd like to buy it as soon as possible. And I can check here for differences in the 2 transmitters and send the original one back for testing and repair while I use the second one. I have 2 radios. I have 2 Crossfire systems complete. Having 2 Dragon Link systems, one for backup radio, backup transmitter is what I want. So I have no problem doing that. So let's disconnect here. Same computer. Now, with this connecting like this, it can't be the firewall. It can't be the computer. It can't be the antivirus. It can't be anything. It connected. Now, if we come back into, and I don't usually do this. Once I connect, I connect. And here we are still connected. I'll disconnect. And then let me try to reconnect. So as soon as the 915 becomes available for sale, I would like to buy it so I can get going. Right now, my control link works perfectly. And when when I get it connected, and this one looks like this is going to connect again too, based on the fact that this hasn't disappeared up here yet. It's going to connect again. I'm pretty sure. There it goes. Yep. I bet you dollars to donuts we can come back down here again. Oops. You see? It isn't actually connected this time. If we go in there, although it shows here, we go in there, go to properties, come down here, we can go back into, try to get to that. And see, it is actually connected, but it's not transferring data this time. I have no idea why. This is my experience. And this will not. It will not relink. But sometimes it does. So just trying to continue on showing what my experience has been. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect. Let's cycle Wi-Fi for kicks and grins. Come back in. Dragon Link. Got it up here again. I spent 50 years in electronics and computer repair. And it looks like this time it's going to connect, but will it transfer data? Just based on the time that this is staying up here. There we go. We're connected again. We're connected here. I bet we can get back to the, yep, there we go. I could put admin in here. Oops, if I can spell it right. And Dragon Link, capital D, capital L. And we can get inside the Bluetooth. Like I say, I'm using the MAV to pass through. This one, when it connects, and it's flaky connecting, does pass data. The 2019 connects almost every time, but it doesn't pass data at all. Nope. See, we're just not going to get anywhere again. Nope. So this time, for kicks and grins, I hate that this is getting this long. I'm going to cycle the radio. Now it's not wanting to connect with the platform. Yep. So I'm going to cycle the platform. Well, isn't that fun? So this has really never happened before. No, I don't link to the receiver. So this is the kind of problems I've had with this transmitter from day one. I'm going to power it down. I'm going to power it back up in bind mode to rebind to that receiver. Okay, it's rebinding now. I've Never had that problem before, but I do have problems with this. This is the beta firmware on the transmitter, by the way. There it is, bound, and there it is, connected. Connect. We got our dragon link up here. So for some reason during all that fracas, the receiver decided to unbind. I haven't had that problem before. I've got 4 receivers. They all work well. And you see, here it goes again. We did not connect. Whatever it says over here is not going to be workable. I'm going to go ahead and, for kicks and grins, cycle down the platform. And you see, it thinks it's connected, although we don't have anything up here. And we go to properties, we have no IP address to get to. So it's not actually connected as it shows here. I'm going to cycle the transmitter for kicks and grins. And then I'm going to bring the platform back up so it can connect with it. And we did. So let's try to connect again here. We got activity up here. Looks good. As long as this stays here and we get our properties here, we're liable to connect and transfer. I have to do this in the field on a notebook computer rather than my bench computer like I'm working on right now. There we go. We're back again. 4-1. Look at that. Although it thinks we're connected, we aren't connecting to the Bluetooth. So truthfully, this is a lie. So if we go back out here, we'll disconnect, we'll reconnect, and go at it again. Now out in the field with a notebook, there's less environmental problems than in this basement. But I still have the same problem in the field where there's no neighborhood Wi-Fi going on, nothing going on. This has been this way for 90 days. Oops. Need to open email. Hit the wrong button. Just trying to see if we can get here. We can. Good. Notice the last one we couldn't get here, but it thought it was connected. This time we could. This is the flakiness I have had since day one. Oh, and look at that. There it goes. Boom. Now, please tell me why this is going on. It has nothing to do with the hardware. It has nothing to do with the operating system. It has nothing to do with the antivirus. It has nothing to do with the firewall. Now, this time when I was going through all this, the receiver, for some reason, became unbound. I've never had that happen before. But the rest of everything I'm showing you in this video is constant for me. The control link works perfectly. I've just got RSSI going. I haven't flown a great distance away, so I don't know if I've got problems in there. I have not run out of the range of the telemetry, but I have trouble connecting, and I don't trust it for any kind of distance. I've got fail-safe set. It'll turn around and come back if there's problems. So I'm not in a great bit of trouble, but my transmitter is not working the way everybody else's seem to be. If you need any further videos, information, I can go back to the 2019 Bluetooth firmware and show you how it connects to the computer every time, but it won't pass telemetry. Whatever you need. Again, my solution to this problem is when you have another 915 transmitter available for sale, I would like to buy it so I have my backup radio, my backup transmitter. I will compare the two here, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sending this one back that I have right now for repair, troubleshooting, whatever. And in the meantime, because I can fly this if I'm just persistent to get it to connect to these computers and pass telemetry, it does work for that session. 50 years in electronics, 40 years or so in computers. I started in electronics in 1971, got out of the Navy in 1975. And in 1980, I went to work for Tandy on tabletop computers and kind of left the general electronics behind and worked the rest of my career for 50 years in tabletop computers and stuff. So I can do whatever you want, much more than most people. Okay, this is already too long, but it was what was needed. I really need a solution to this problem, and it is this transmitter is workable until I can get another one. And then after I get another one where I won't be down at all, I will send this one back for repair replacement. That's what I would like done, but I will do whatever you think is best. I just need it fixed. Thank you so much, everyone.